changed offlaner with the Shaker as well, but...
Oh,
is it Quap Shaker?
pressure on these heroes.
Yep, she did burn through most of the region already.
And they're now trying to burn through this Invoker's life. He just tried the Blood Riot. He is dead for sure. Up the experience and gold for that one.
And top lane, Chalice.
From them. Chalice, though, being left alone top means that they can try and make a go onto him, and they will succeed. Ghost has the movement speed and has the right-click damage to kill off the Night Stalker.
Actually, dish out some damage.
Now, so they're going to try go for it. He's inside the power cogs at the moment. They're easily able to mop up JT. He'll make them work a little bit longer for it. But speaking of Night Stalker, put a lot of damage onto the
Speaking of XM.
more importantly, they see XM middle. These two supports are just roaming from lane to lane. They helped out bottom, and now they're going to assist with a kill in the mid lane. XM will be avenged by DY, suffering a little bit. But him being forced out the lane like this, they need to, at some point, help him out with some kills. Somnus, though, not going to be rotating that side of the map just yet, because first they want to kill off DY, who will end up dead, but FY is certainly going to join him in the grave. So Somnus for Xtreme Gaming, it's 1-1. Somnus has some time bought for him by the Tornado from the Invoker, but Shin-Q is still able to blink on him. He did dodge out quite a lot of spells, but they have clear vision thanks to this Bloodseeker. Shin-Q, he's got blink in 1 second. Somnus, he's trying to TP out. He actually makes it. What a madman. She finds herself jumped on by this Night Stalker. And speaking of the Quap, she's involved in a small fray right now. Somnus getting some decent damage out. The Ice Blast comes in to maybe try and make this fight easier for Xtreme Gaming, but it's not going to work out as they still end up losing the Bloodseeker. DY, he's trying to go 1v1 versus FY, and he will win that fight. Work out your Liz, but look what's showing. It's just the supports putting their faces up, allowing this Puck to play safe. They still go for him. There's the Echo. Do they have the magic damage? No, they don't. Puck's still alive, turning around with the Dream Coil onto 2, and here comes Chalice as well with the Night Stalker. They do eventually finish off Somnus, stuck around a bit too.
Night Stalker is back.
But Chalice looking for revenge on the back end as he finds DY, hunting him down with the Hunter in the night. Will dodge away from Shin-Q. Skill gonna be simple. It looks that way. They've gotten through the refraction. The damage is coming in. The Blood Riot with the AA ult will come out, and TA actually doesn't die. They lack the damage with these heroes. TA lives. Now we're gonna have a small skirmish top. Echo Slam comes out onto Somnus. He's still alive for now. Ice Blast connects flush onto him, and so he should definitely end up dead. The Invoker for Tianming cannot escape. There's a fissure on top of him. DY just needs a couple of more hits to make this happen. The Ice Vortex slows him down. The right click ends him off. And it's a double kill for the AA.
Yeah, DY, he got the double kill, but who deserved it was Jin-Q. That ward was his.
Looking past that exact same ward from Shin-Q, and he doesn't have Song anymore, so he actually is vulnerable. Rupture will connect onto him. Ice Blast flying through as well. It does connect. It just clips him, so it doesn't get the full damage out. He really wants to survive this with Invoker providing some assistance. They get the Cold Snap out onto JT. Somnus follows this up as well, and they should be able to kill off this Earthshaker. And FY, while all this was happening, got the hook shot onto DY on the high ground, ensuring the AA dies in the process. So HG, can they get Shin-Q out of here? It does blink away just before the fear connects.
Bloodseeker, bottom lane, Ghost.
Nothing. Bloodseeker.
Maybe 3 for nothing.
Connected onto with the Dream Coil here, and there's nobody to help him. Tornado will come out. He dies on the way down. This double damage of Somnus so useful. But the fight's not over. Shin-Q going 1v1 against Chalice should be able to win this fight, but definitely does not win the war as he dies as well.
Where's the deny, Lou?
4-for-1 attempts all across the map.
Where's the deny, Lou? Come on. FY. Even more fight.
FY did. She is almost about to die, but Somnus instead is the one that's in danger. The fissure almost brought him down, but he just barely manages to survive and get himself away. This Tornado been actually doing work from Tianming. This feels too juicy to not try and make something happen, right?
Yeah, Invoker.
Invoker is gonna get caught out. Should be killed here, but Shin-Q might also end up dead. Nice little 4-star to get him away from danger, but FY is still able to find the hook shot forward, and they get the kill. The Song of the Siren will be committed. They want to bail FY out, but they also want to set up to kill off this Bloodseeker. They have the Dream Coil available, they have the magic damage from the Puck, and they have the right clicks from the illusions. So Bloodseeker is now dead. Here is going to be Chalice also revealing the Blink Dagger in a fight as he finds the Crippling Fear on XM, removing the refraction charges, and the right clicks from the cores remove his life. They do not have the Aghanim Scepter for JT. So that's another method for him to initiate outside of Blink. And speaking of initiation, they catch and kill Xin-Q in the mid lane.
Just running around, I'm sure. They have a courier following them, FY.
FY should die from this, but here comes Chalice blinking in onto 3 heroes. Unfortunately, they kill off FY a bit too soon, but they might still continue the fight. The Dream Coil went out onto all 3. The EMP burn was there as well, and Lou sends in Illusions as the cleanup crew, taking down DY and XM. The fight's not over just yet though, because they're still chasing off the Ghost. They've lost 4 overall. They might end up losing 5 as Ghost trying to fight with his BKB. Sunstrike connects on top of him. Tian Ming getting a global kill. Not gonna arrive in time to take the Aegis away. They might try reinitiate a fight, but it's tough, man. They still have Song, they've got Dream Coil. It's only Dark Ascension that isn't available. This is not an easy fight for them to go into on the side of XG. They're gonna try. They throw in the Isles. Ice Blast with the Echo Slam connect. They will be able to eliminate Somnus and Chalice almost immediately. Ludo has the Song, TP out. Will save the rest of the squad. But that was delicious. JT, that just looks so juicy. Those big combos, that's what we live for in Dota. Speaking of combos, FY finds a hook shot onto XM. It's just the 2 supports though. We'll see if they have the damage for this kill. Surprisingly, with the Spirit Vessel Cold Snap, they're gonna take out XM. There's your mid laner gone. Who needs a mid invoker? Support is all it takes. Tian Ming does die, but happy to taunt on the way out. In the meantime, Xin-Q got picked off by Chalice and Somnus. So you don't need more if you're isolating the Naga side. She's isolating you if you find her alone.
Yeah, even if you find her alone, she's got Aegis for 2.5 minutes. Like, she's just not gonna die.
They Sonic Wave onto her, but that means Xin-Q is out of options. Dream Coil connects on both of the supports, and Xin-Q might die here. Indeed, he does. Lu gets the credit for the kill, but it was the Spirit Vessel that did most of the work there. Okay.
Leave. Have to have faith. You just have to, I don't know, get... Yeah, there is no way.
Also, Lu is being a G by pushing 2 lanes at once. Mid lane of range racks is about to fall if things continue at this pace. And there's the Aegis expiring though. Can they at least save the range racks? No, they cannot. He's by himself, he doesn't have an Aegis. If they can't kill him here, he just cannot die. All the spells go on to Lu, and by himself, all isolated, he finally does take a tumble.
And there's a haste as well on Somnus. He should catch him. Yeah.
Finds JT. JT does not have a BKB or anything to protect himself. So just easily dies. Somnus happy to pop him with the E-Blade as well.
Down bottom.
They're going through the twin gates. They've come down bottom. Chalice has Dark Ascension. They've jumped onto Ghost. He does have his BKB. They try to force him away to keep him alive. But even with his BKB, it will not matter. He's dead for sure. It was coming back off cooldown in 5 seconds, Lizard. XM, once his BKB finishes, he's going to be in a little bit of an awkward position. They will buy back. Xin-Q found a Sonic.
It's a lot of damage.
Onto both supports. One of them is dead. The Invoker might end up ticking out as well. He's going to hope that the duration is low on the Ice Blast, and it looks like it will be just low enough that he lives.
Got the Hex and the Bloodthorn. If JT is caught here, this might be game. Yeah.
Well, he is caught indeed. There's Cold Snap on him. Hex comes out. Should be an easy kill. No buyback available.
It happens sometimes.
They're going to jump Xin-Q. No ability for him to escape here. Will end up dead. BKB to protect Chalice for now. There's a Rupture on top of him though, so he is very low on HP, but he just TPs out. They bought back on Xin-Q. They won't be able to chase down Lu, however, because he uses Song, but now they turn back onto Ghost. They have their Hex out at the ready. They've got the silences that they need, and he's already so low, Ghost. They will try to save him with some Glimmer Capes, but still they have the damage. Tian Ming credited with the kill, but the interplay with him and Somnus making that very simple. And Bloodseeker does not have buyback. They're not done just yet. Xin-Q got jumped on by this puck.
JT is back.
These heroes back so they can take the racks middle, and they succeed in doing so.
Can they catch Lu on top? JT is up, he's smoked up, he's got Echo, but do you actually have the damage? Yeah, no Ice Blast for 5 seconds.
We'll see what they attempt to do. In the meantime, DY is going to go back and get mana from the fountain. They're thinking about it. They have Sonic Wave, they have Ice Blast finally back online, both of them. And JT is being patient. He's waiting for the window. He wants the opportunity. Won't be able to find it though, because Lu is playing in a very elusive fashion at the moment.
It's kind of scary to go without Bloodseeker, right? He's still dead.
Okay, they finally do poke a little bit. Dream Coil catches both supports yet again, but there's no follow-up this time from the rest of AR. These supports are allowed to live just as this Bloodseeker is about to respawn. Look at this. Invoker just picked up an Aghanim Scepter. The slow siege. Your melee Rax is almost dead in the top lane, and soon it's going to be giving away Megas. And now Invoker has farmed enough that he can be the one mounting the push with Forge Spirits. Look at Chalice. He's trying to go on the back end. Cataclysm does come out. They dive and kill DY first and foremost. XM and Ghost were caught in a Dream Coil together, but they do have BKBs to escape the situation. But as soon as they go down, Somnus will come back to assassinate the Templar Assassin. Sonic Wave will be able to push Night Stalker into a dead situation. And Somnus keeping these heroes back by diving the base inside their fountain, allowing his team to isolate and kill Ghost on the Bloodseeker. But now here's revenge. JT catches him with the fissure. They force out the Aegis. They buy back on Ghost. But the song, it catches absolutely everybody. And now they're going to potentially set up for the next round of this fight. The illusions are everywhere onto JT. He's lost so much health. And with this Dream Coil, if it triggers, he's just going to die offhand. He still lives, but Ghost does not. Somnus goes in to finish JT off as well. Both of them have died back. Neither of them have any influence left in this game. And as the Queen of Pain dies, the GGs have been called. So Xtreme Gaming will give up the Ghost and take us to a deciding game number 3.
Can anybody out there